is Monday, July 26th. Another week in the books, another good interview.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we got some good stuff planned. We're going to keep saying it. We're figuring it out.
Yeah, we got a lot coming up. Super excited about it.
Big announcement for Kicking It Back this week. I'll let you take the helm. What happened here?
Yes, we actually announced that we are going to do Kicking It Back athletes, and I think we're going to pick 5 of them. We've actually had quite a few submissions already, and you have until Thursday of this week to get those in. Like I said, those 5 athletes are going to be in a group of just a select group that we didn't want to do like a wide variety because I feel like, like
For sure.
quality over quantity.
Yeah.
We wanted those athletes to really be involved with our brand and just expand as we grow. So super excited for those people and be on the lookout for those.
Yeah, we're excited. Doesn't matter what division you are. We've had a few high school people reach out. We don't know what the rules are on that. We're looking into it.
Yeah.
We're definitely not trying to get anyone in trouble. I mean, we won't get in trouble because we don't
But
give
you
a shit.
will.
Yeah. but you might. So we're looking into that. But yeah, Division 1, 2, 3, 8. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Regional, JUCO, whatever you want. Let's figure it out.
Super cool. We have a wide variety of athletes.
But yeah,
all
we
across the
did
board.
have someone reach out that I was like, what in the world? I don't know how. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's fun. It's fun. That's what makes it exciting. We're excited to see which 5 get picked. And yeah, we'll roll from that.
Other than that, how you doing?
Good, man. 22 playoff holes. Well, 4 extra playoff holes yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Good story. I waited to share it with you here. So, hole 1, Brady Cotter. He might actually listen. Good guy. Regardless, been with him a bunch lately. So we go to the first playoff hole. He's got a little chip, right? So he chips it to about, we'll say 10 feet. The other guy we're playing against has about a 10-footer for birdie. Not looking like we're winning this match. But hole 2, you go out in 4 caddy.
Mm-hmm.
For those people that don't know what 4 caddying is, you go out in advance. You're out in the fairway when you're caddying just so you can see the balls coming in. Maybe the guys on the tee box can't see it.
Yeah.
So his caddy already left the bag and everything back. I came up with driver in hand, ready for the next hole. So Cotter looks at me and goes, "Do you have my driver already?" And I go, "Yeah, we're gonna need it on the next one. Why?" So then you hear his guy over there on the other side of the green go, "Did he bring his driver up?" And I'm like, yeah. I'm just sitting there
Who was the
laughing.
other guy?
Mervin, and then Ryan.
Okay.
Yes, and Ryan was the other caddy. But anyways, it was just hilarious. So then, of course, he ended up just missing his putt. Wasn't a bad putt. And then Cotter, cold-blooded, sinks his. A few holes later, we end up winning. Cotter loved it. So
Did he?
Yeah. So he Venmos me now for our payment because I just had him so much.
Yeah.
So he literally captioned it, driver in hand. And it was funny.
That's great.
So yeah, good dude. Excited. Club championship. So I'll be with him the next round.
Oh,
too.
really?
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
excited. I
Nice.
love it. And his bag weighs -5
Oh my
pounds.
God, it's
so,
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool that was the club championship.
Yes, sir. Anything else? Any other big news?
I don't.
Going to
think so.
Disney soon.
Yeah, super excited.
What day? The 3rd?
Next Tuesday, yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, super excited about
Yeah,
that.
that'll be a blast.
It's kind of like coming up quick.
Dude, you want it to come up quick
Yeah.
and stay really long.
I know. It's kind of cool because we play this Thursday and we play Monday, so I'm
Yeah.
only going to miss 1 game.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No.
Yeah, we won 2.
We
got
did.
2
We
wins.
win. Yeah, we won 2.
Shout out the
That's
Kickin' It Back
big.
softball team, Bethel Church, the guys that we said, the one that was like, "We heard you guys were trashing us on your podcast." Well, for starters, we probably were. I can't confirm or
Who
deny.
don't we?
I was gonna say, but we trash everybody, so
Right.
don't take it personally.
Right.
No, they're good dudes. At the end of the day, that team. They take it very serious.
Yeah.
Apparently, their 2 power hitters were out, so I don't know what the hell that means. That's what they told me. I was like, okay, man, you're just down 20-2. Chill out.
Right.
But yeah. So yeah. Anything else?
I don't think so. I don't think we have to cover anything else.
All right, cool. So this week, welcoming on Dan Dak.
Yeah.
Danny
let's do it.
Dakdouk, good guy. You're gonna hear all about his little journey he's taken, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Cool.
Ready to
Bring it
roll?
on. Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, we're welcoming on Mr. Basketball, Mr. and One, Dak Hoops,
Yes,
Danny
sir.
Dakdouk.
Danny Dakdouk.
How you guys
baby.
doing?
What's up?
Welcome to the show, brother.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, dude, we're excited to have you. You're drinking is that a C4?
Yes, sir.
He's getting the energy up.
C4
He's got that
orange
workout
slice.
coming up. Here we go.
Yeah, he's going hitting the gym right after this.
Yep, we got a leg day.
UXL?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I actually got I got 2 memberships
Okay.
because, long story short, Paige wanted to start working out.
Okay.
Didn't want to go to
Didn't
UXL.
wanna go- yeah.
Too many people, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'll work out with you. Like, find this gym in Strongsville, get another membership, love it. Only thing is no sauna, game changer. Need a sauna.
Sauna is, dude. Sauna at UXL is so
Have you
much.
been hitting it?
Oh, I try. I mean, I don't Monday through Wednesday because I get into the gym at like 5:30. So like by the time I'm done, I kind of got to get moving and get to the shower. You know,
Yeah.
get home and shower to get to work. But I do try to go the rest of the week.
All right.
I actually saw a study. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but like I saw a study that people they did like a thing with bicyclists. Is that how you? I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
People that you know what I'm talking about.
Cyclers.
Yeah, cyclers, and we'll
That
go
was
with that.
fucking good.
Yeah, it was.
All
If you're-
brains.
No, so I saw a study that they actually tested people after workouts.
I
They
saw
took
that.
half of them went to the sauna after, and half like didn't go to the sauna. And the people that went in the sauna actually like physically improved more over
Their
the span
physique
of time.
looked better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
their physique.
Really?
They were mentally and physically like they seemed like they were in better places. So
What about like a really hot shower? Will that work?
I don't know. I did see you can make the old-fashioned sauna. You shove the towel at the bottom of the door where the
Yeah.
crack is,
Yeah,
and you just
yeah.
turn the shower up all the way, and it
Ooh,
steams
that'd
up
be
the room.
brutal.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe a little steam room
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
All right, Dak. So, I mean, how'd you meet us? I don't know if you really know. I
Yeah,
mean, we kind of were
honestly.
more acquaintances at first, and then we
Yeah.
kind of became friends.
Yeah.
So I'll give the rundown. So I remember meeting you. So it was like 7th grade, neighboring schools, right? I'm at Viz, you're at Edwards.
Yes, sir.
And I don't play basketball. I don't do anything. This is when I just got out of my gaming phase.
Okay.
So I'm weighing like, as a 7th grader, I'm probably pushing like I don't know. I know I'm above like what a seven. I don't know what a seventh grader should be.
You're getting a little heavy. I get you.
And then I'm like, I'm gonna start playing basketball. Like whatever. My mom sold my PS3. I was playing. Yeah, she sold my. It was bad.
Okay.
I would come home, hop on Black Ops 1. If my mom made dinner, grab my plate, go downstairs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you were always just.
I lived down there.
Okay, good to know.
And then my mom sold my PS3. She said enough of this. I was gaining some weight, and I'm like, I'm gonna start playing basketball. So I talked to Wyatt about being on an intramural team, and he's like, "Oh, Jaret and us are making the Flint Tropics." And I'm hearing your name. I don't know who you are. I watch a game. You play well. I'm like, okay. I don't know anything about basketball. So like to me, you were a god.
Interesting.
And like
Wow.
you, Wyatt.
6th grade, I was decent.
Wow.
That was like I was just telling Nick. That was like
Yeah,
my
yeah.
best. That was the last year I actually was like a decent
Yeah.
basketball player.
Yeah.
And puberty and everything catches up to everyone else. I kind of just was the older kid, so I advanced. I could shoot too. Well, that's interesting. Good story though.
So I'm hearing about all these dudes, Xavier, whatever. I play in the league. I'm horrible, absolutely horrible. But that's how I don't remember the exact time I met you, but that's how I knew
Yeah.
of you. And then Preston, I think it was just one of those things where it's like we had a
Oh,
class
you didn't
together
know
in
he was
high
on the
school.
Flint Tropics?
Like,
Were you on the Flint
Yeah,
Tropics?
yeah,
I did not.
What was cool about the Flint
It's all
Tropics was we had a
Promise.
bunch of like people that we knew at the time. So there's
Yeah.
another team. What was the comebacks or something?
Yeah,
I don't know. 2 intramural teams. Zagrafis was on the other team. The other team was filled with studs too. They took us down in the regular season. Then there was like the big championship, and they allowed students and all that to come.
That was
Yeah.
So they like
fun.
packed the stands with like a bunch of like 6th graders. It was hilarious. Teachers were coming
Yeah.
down because we were talking about it so much, and we ended up besting them right there.
Yeah.
But like it was just funny. Like that wasn't the point. It was just like cool how they actually did stuff like that in like
Sure.
middle school. It
Yeah.
gave you that like actual atmosphere.
Yeah.
So then you tried out for the basketball team, 7th
I
grade.
did.
And
7th
you
grade.
Were
cut.
cut. You were cut.
I remember like that day of tryouts. I forgot who told me that. Like, yeah, one of the 8th graders told me it because I asked him like, "What are we gonna do?"
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Well, you have to be able to make a left-handed layup."
Oh my
And
god,
I'm like-
this is deja vu.
And I'm
Same
like,
shit.
"Oh shit!"
I'm like, I can't even dribble.
I'm like, "Can I do that?" Like, I'm all stressing out.
Yeah.
So I had gym class later that day. I remember, and it was like a volleyball like chapter or whatever. We were playing volleyball, and I remember picking up a volleyball and like trying to make a
you're
left-handed
like,
layup, and I couldn't, and
Yeah.
I'm freaking out, and I just keep trying.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Mr. Clark's like, Dakdouk, like, come on, you're in a game,
Yeah.
volleyball, whatever. And then so
That's fun.
I show up
That
to
is
tryouts.
Did you make the left-handed layup in
I don't.
tryouts? Because I remember there was a chair. You had to do a crossover around the chair and go to the
Yeah.
rim.
It was at the
That's
top
makes
of
a
the
layup.
what
team.
got me. The ball went across the gym. I tried doing it.
Yeah,
I think that's
and
why
then,
Talshak just, no, you're not making it, buddy. I'm like, fuck,
I
Coach T.
can't even remember if
what a great guy.
I didn't even make second cuts.
Okay. So
I just got
you,
clean. Boom.
Oh, yeah,
I
me
got
too.
cut. I
I'll see
remember.
ya.
My
you
dad
weren't
picked
the
me
second
up,
day?
No.
and I did not take it well either. Ooh, I was a mess.
Well, clearly it worked out for you.
Yeah, it worked out.
It's working out.
I remember he told me, he was like, I'm gonna get you a rec pass, and I swear.
Who, your dad said this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that was the time period where we would go to the rec every Friday and
night,
play
Oh my God.
dodgeball.
Another
So
good
fun.
yeah, that's a good chapter of our life.
Let's get back to that.
Yeah.
Back to the story, 'cause I have a lot of stories. So he buys me a rec pass, and I don't know what made me, because I'm a competitive person. I hate losing.
Right.
For sure.
And I don't know,
Most
like as a
people are.
kid, I still am. I'm a sore loser.
Mhm.
Like I'll get, not the person to lose. And I remember, I don't know why, but I went to the rec center. I promise you, every single day after that, like that summer, and I was like thinking, all I could think to myself was, damn, like I didn't even make second cuts. Like, am I gonna make it 8th grade? That I had a lot of pressure on
Right.
me, and I'm like, I just have to like make, and then
You
obviously
grinded.
that worked
Yeah,
out. But
you grinded.
Yeah.
That's awesome. See, like you said, you were
I wish
defeated.
I-
You didn't take it well at first.
Yeah,
I did
that time.
not.
for sure.
And what'd you do? You literally said, like, your dad bought you the rec pass, and what'd you do? You went out and worked at it.
Yeah.
Literally every day after that until the next opportunity.
But it
came.
wasn't even like that was like making me more obviously I got more confident, but like I said, all I could think of in the back of my head was, damn, I didn't even make second cuts. Like
Got you.
the 8th grade coach is gonna know that.
Yeah.
or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Right.
There's
For
like
sure.
there's a little like
Yeah,
you
the
know
chip on your
head,
shoulder.
yeah, that headspace too. Where like
Yeah.
they do remember that stuff. Like
Yeah.
it's tougher to get noticed that second year,
Oh.
especially even after like the first, like you
100%.
just said. And that's crazy. So then you ended up playing basketball for the high school,
I
making
did.
that 8th grade team. You kept getting better. You kept working at it.
Made it 8th grade. Didn't play too much. I played like the minutes you have to play.
Yeah.
Right.
You
right,
know.
right.
Yeah, every kid's got to play 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
3 in a
3.
quarter.
I remember.
3 in the quarter in the first half.
You had to shine.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if you played in the first quarter, you couldn't play in the second quarter.
Right.
To make sure. And
And
then
I
for some reason,
remember-
Brunswick carried 15 kids. The middle school
Yeah.
team.
Always.
They, I
Yeah.
mean, cutting people does suck. I
It does,
understand,
but,
especially
like,
those young kids.
Yeah,
But like,
like kids playing.
Exactly.
They
yeah.
would always tell you to. They always told us like we keep 15 or we can have 15, but sometimes we keep 12 or 13.
yeah.
But they always.
They always kept 15.
Right. Always.
But yeah, my time was like the second quarter, first 3 minutes, or
Yeah.
it was second. I don't remember.
They try to sneak you in and out of there.
Yeah.
I
Oh
get
yeah.
you.
They needed me. They needed me going.
That's funny.
And
Yeah.
then 9th grade.
I was gonna say, so when did you take the next step? Like to the point, because senior year you were one of the best 6 men in like the state, like
Yeah.
statistically, weren't you? Like I mean, best 3-point percentage
3-point percentage.
in school history, right?
Yes.
With how many attempts?
I believe 70 something.
Okay.
And I was
That's-
50%.
Yeah, you have to have a certain
That
amount of
actually
attempts.
just got broke this year.
Oh, did it?
I just went up. Coach Mackey texted me, Felician, and Wyatt to come up to an open gym,
Okay.
and I'm leaving. I knew it got beat already, but I
Yeah.
just took that last picture before they take
What did you get beat by?
Massey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Trey's a baller.
I
He's
mean,
a
Yeah,
that
but
could
you
be
know
shit.
what's
respect.
very impressive about how he beat it? He took about
What 150?
200 something.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
Exactly.
Like
I mean,
Respectable.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
listen, like
Good
I
for
said
him.
last week in Nick's episode, a few weeks, whenever this airs, but with Nick, it's almost one of those where like if you're gonna lose, you'd rather lose to that person that's
Right.
really like LeBron. Like if I'm gonna lose in basketball, like I said, I would rather lose to LeBron than to Preston.
Right.
Trey is
Trey's
one.
not LeBron, but he's a hell of a
Yeah,
player.
yeah,
You
that's
know
what I'm saying.
Like,
Game respects game, and in a school this big to even be able to hold that record
Right.
for that, that
Right.
I mean, how
Oh.
long have they been playing basketball, Brunswick High School?
a long time.
A long time.
And they've been
So-
graduating 700 plus for
Right,
a long
exactly.
time.
Which is
you know.
nuts though, because I remember getting the plaque with the record on it, and I was looking at it, I'm like, who's gonna beat? Because like I didn't play obviously, like I played starter minutes, but I wasn't in there the entire game.
For sure,
Right, right.
for sure.
And I'm thinking like 50% is not easy on a lot of attempts. Like so
Yeah.
you got to be like a role player type deal.
Yeah.
Right.
And when I heard he beat it, I'm like, wow, like that's nuts.
Yeah.
Right.
Good
You
for
just
him.
right. Exactly. You
I mean,
just respect. it.
yeah.
It's not like.
Mhm.
I mean, you were fun as hell to watch, though.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
when you came off the
I mean,
bench, like it was that energy.
When
burst.
you almost
Right.
died, we were all like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
junior year. that was
Junior year, you got some minutes, and you didn't want to go back there for a little
Yeah,
bit.
no.
Big boy in the middle.
I was a
just
big
clothesline
boy.
you.
I probably took the next step summer going into senior year.
Okay.
What
Uh,
changed?
yeah,
Did you train
I like that.
harder? Did you eat
Did
better?
you start to click?
Yeah.
Like what?
Nothing
just
with
make sense?
eating, nothing. I mean, every year I worked out just as much as the year before. That sounds kind of bad to say, but I obviously, it was probably just me and Coach Mackey. Like he, cause I wasn't gonna get any minutes.
Yeah.
Like it was how I played in the preseason,
For sure.
and I played well. It was just kind of like it was either you do
just
it or you
worked.
don't. Yeah.
Right. I mean, I'm glad you got the chance. You know.
Mm-hmm.
When
Better.
Mackey takes someone under their wing, though, too, they tend to thrive. I mean,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
Nat, right? He always worked out with Nat.
Yeah.
And she's playing right now in college, right?
She actually transferred and started playing good minutes at Otterbein.
See,
Nice.
I mean, Mackey
I
Mackey is one of those guys too that just wants everyone to succeed. He always would offer me a spot on the bench. I always told him, he'd be like, "Listen, if you want to come play, you're more than welcome." Because, like I said, I used to be good back in the day, but I'm not. I mean, I'm terrible now. I shouldn't have been on the team. But he's like, I think it was like a kind of like the Dudley, the glue guy of the team, you know. And I was like, Joe, I'll have way more fun in the stands being an asshole than I will be, you know, on that bench.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I thrived in that role of being that guy.
Speaking of that student section, I remember specifically an image when we played at Shaker.
Oh yeah.
You were up that game. You were sitting right next to him.
I remember.
That's
I know
right.
exactly where this is going.
Yeah, we lost that game.
That's
and
when
obviously we wanted our.
Yeah, we chanted overrated at guess at the free throw line.
And what
And then
made that so much better,
Oh, you're good.
was beating them at home.
Oh yeah,
Right.
that atmosphere was
Oh
unreal.
my God, that was
That
insane.
maybe by far like
Probably
not
unbelievable.
one of the best like coolest atmospheres
Right.
to be a part of because that place was rocking.
Yeah, it was.
And it's not like the biggest gym, but like every kid in that gym was ready to go for that
Oh my
game.
God.
Like it was fun. But that
Yeah.
that away game, I remember. So we were chanting overrated.
Uh-huh.
I think he made a free throw. We inbounded it. They passed it up. He stole the inbound pass and went right over Zach's office and
right
just hammered it. And then he
Mhm.
stared me down. And I just looked at him, gave him a nod, and sat down. And I was like, "You win, man. I can't answer that. I can't answer that."
Yeah.
That kid was. I mean, he was talented. He was just a crazy mofo.
Oh, he's crazy.
Uh,
I think he's playing. I was
he's-
stalking his Instagram today. Actually.
He's
That
at,
sounds fucking weird, but
Dak definitely
He-
knows.
He just transferred
yeah,
again.
like literally just transferred.
And then the point guard, Dale Bonner, who's going to Baylor.
He's going to
Oh,
Baylor.
he's going
now.
to Baylor now?
National
That's
champs,
awesome.
right? They just won it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. All right, Dak. What happened after high school? What'd you do? Take us through that.
So, after high school, I went to Lakeland.
Okay.
Played half my freshman year there.
Okay.
Okay.
Averaged 4 points a game. And then second half of the year, I was ineligible.
Got it.
Never been a grades person. So, I don't. Those of you who know me, you guys know me pretty well
Hey,
to know
we've,
that.
we've had Hamma and Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
don't,
yeah,
don't
that's
feel,
right.
Don't feel bad.
No,
Don't
no,
feel
no.
bad.
Two guys that
Nothing
have
to
such
feel
similar
bad about
things.
here.
Right.
Embrace it, baby. It's your
Yeah.
story. That's
Yeah,
what makes it
yeah.
cool.
Never been a school person
Right.
at all. It's actually unbelievable how many times I've So let me just take you through this. So I go to Lakeland. Half of the season I'm playing. And we're a good team.
Get a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Where's
yeah,
Lakeland at? It's JUCO. I mean, fill some people in. Obviously.
Oh,
you
I'm
know.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Lakeland is a JUCO college. It is. They play against Tri-C, Lorraine Community College, Bryant Stratton,
Great competition.
Columbus State.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
All right. So
hockey.
some talent. Yeah. But I just wanted to catch people up if they didn't know.
And
what
it is in Mentor.
Okay.
So I'm commuting an hour.
Damn,
Wow,
my
that's tough.
freshman year.
That's a
Is.
hustle,
Yeah.
man.
Uh,
And that's I mean, depending on the hours you're driving, there's a lot of
Oh,
traffic
there's
you gotta
traffic
go through.
and shit.
Yeah. So it was rough. Here's the thing with JUCO. It's very like I wasn't on a scholarship to a point where I can get a paid for place to stay.
Right.
So I'm not affording an apartment.
Yeah.
So I had to commute, and grades slipped. Actually, they didn't slip. They weren't. I don't even think they were good.
I mean,
from
what
the
time?
start.
What time were you leaving in the morning to get there?
I was waking up at 6 a.m. My first class was at 8 a.m.
Okay, and
So
then you're
I'm-
staying there probably till what? 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock some nights.
So practice at 4. Practice ends at 6. Shower. Get home at 8:30, 9.
Right.
Yeah.
Just to
So
do
no
it again.
excuses, but
It's a
you
long
you have to
fucking-
you have to time
Oh, yeah.
manage.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, it was a
you
grind.
have to time manage.
It was definitely a grind.
that's
There
tough
were
for anyone
times
with
where
grades.
Right.
I'm getting out of class at my final class is it's from 12:50 to 2,
Okay.
and then I got 2 hours till practice. Well, I'm not gonna drive an hour home
Yeah.
Right.
just to come right back.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you kind of just had to hang out on campus
So
for a little
man,
bit.
yeah, it was a
Work.
grind. I was there all the time,
Mm-hmm.
which that's like I said, no excuse because grades should have been right, but yeah, so
Realize
grades
that now,
weren't
though,
right.
That's the big thing.
Right.
So I left Lakeland because Oh right, I said I mentioned I averaged 4 points a game. Played like 5 minutes a game.
Yeah.
Some games I didn't play, the close games obviously, but we were good. I think that
Yeah.
Lakeland team is actually #1 in school history
Okay.
in terms
Wow.
of wins.
Wow.
Yeah, good team. Point guards at West Virginia State.
Nice.
Good stuff.
And left Lakeland. Thought I was done. Like I got a job at home, just started working,
Mm-hmm.
and then got in touch with some people. Went to Bryant Stratton. Had to redshirt because I transferred, so I didn't have the credits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then redshirted, and then last year, supposed to play, grades, couldn't play. I got lucky though because last year, because of COVID,
You get
all
that extra
athletes
year.
got an extra year, so it was like a free year. So going back this upcoming fall is like that's the plan, but it's still up in the air.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I got actually got like 2 weeks.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but-
Hey, I'll be honest. It's really cool that you own the grade situation.
Yeah.
Because a lot
Oh,
of people
yeah.
would come on here and be like, "Yeah, I just
I didn't like the coach,
I didn't
sure.
like the players.
Yeah.
It was just not."
Funny
the right
story
fit,"
for you
know what I
guys
mean?
actually.
I'm in for it.
So knowing me and how I'm not the best school person. I don't know what is going through my head, my mom's head when we're with the counselor. Because like I said, I'm at Lakeland and then I'm transferring to Stratton. So me and my mom are having meetings with
Yeah.
what are those people? They set up your
Guidance
classes.
counselors.
Guidance
advisors,
counselors.
Yeah,
Right.
advisors. Yeah.
And I don't know what I'm thinking. Like I'm in that mode where it's like when every school year ends and you're like, all right, this year I'm gonna.
This is the year.
This is
Yeah.
the year I'm gonna keep my grades right the whole year, like whatever. 2 weeks in the year, you're burnt out already. We choose as my major because Bryan Stratton's a very it's kind of like the career center. Like it's very
Particular.
like you get out with a job lined
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
That's the kind of school
Yeah.
it is. And we choose medical assistant as my major.
Did you have any
So-
interest in?
I mean, I'm thinking like, oh yeah, like that'd be cool. Like
At the time, it
people-
sounds like a good idea.
I don't know. I just want to hoop. Like I'm not.
Is there a hoop degree? Where's
Yeah,
that?
like
So-
I'm not going to school. Like it was between business
just
and
wanna
that,
hoop.
and
Right.
like
Flip
I'm
it.
like okay, I did business at Lakeland and didn't do well, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch it up.
That's
Medical, like, the hell. So here's the thing. Last year I found myself in a class like I have to like learn how to use a thing to take people's blood.
Tourniquet.
Yeah.
And, I'm casting
You're taking
on-
medical classes.
Yeah, I'm doing this, and I'm like, what am I doing? Like, this is hard. Why did I think I could? I mean, I probably could, but I'm like I said, I just want to.
You got to be
Right.
into it.
Right.
No, that's funny. So then you took on YouTube.
Yes.
So that's
The best thing
this
I've
is
ever
what-
done in
This
my
was the
life.
fun
Yeah,
thing. This
yeah,
is
tell us
what
about
this
it.
is Dak Hopes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, give us a little rundown on YouTube. How did it?
Advertise a little bit. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, come on. This is
Oh,
your
Yeah,
I just
Let's use it.
filmed my intro for the video I'm gonna post. So when did I create I created my YouTube actually coming up on a year
good stuff.
or 2
Cool.
years. I'm sorry. This
Mhm.
August. It was like around my birthday, so like around August 20th, 2 summers ago. I was like, I'm just gonna make a YouTube like Dak TV. I don't know. I thought Dak TV was the coolest name.
Because you wanted to hoop. You wanted to do what you love.
Right, but no, because I didn't make it at first for basketball.
You just
Really?
made it just a YouTube.
My first video was like eating the world's hottest wings challenge.
I do remember that video actually. Yeah.
and I'm like,
Did your
oh.
brother eat it too? Or
Yeah.
wasn't it like a video? Your
Yeah.
little brother, you
Yeah,
made him
yeah,
eat
yeah.
it.
So I'm thinking like, oh, Dak TV, like that's sweet. Until like now now that I've been around the YouTube thing for a while, every single person's name's got TV.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So you went
But-
around.
Anyone who does, if you're watching this, that's fine. I'm just,
Not Dak's thing. He's a hooper. Hey, he just wants to
so
hoop.
Yeah.
He just
so
wants to
I'm
hoop.
like, okay, I'm like pushing away from basketball for a little, but I'm not. I'm feeling like really like, because basketball is something I can't live without.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I see myself starting to like go away from it.
Yeah.
And I don't like it.
Right.
Because I'm like, all right, I'm out of school's not been working out for me. This was after Lakeland that I started making my YouTube. I'm working, like, I'm not hooping every day. Like, this is the first time in, like, years that I haven't been playing basketball every
Mhm.
day. And I remember I, like, got in the court and I was horrible. But I make the YouTube World's Hottest Wing Challenge. I'm thinking, oh, this is going to do great. Like, I see these all the time do well. And After that, the second video was pranking my mom that my girlfriend's pregnant.
Yeah.
That was
yeah,
actually
I've
a good.
seen
I was
that
proud
one.
of myself for that
Yeah,
one.
no, that was good.
It's on private now, but that was a good video. Like I got her.
Oh,
I kind
yeah.
of feel bad.
So now it's transformed into Dakdouk's 1.2 thousand subscribers.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we've done a little research. We
Yes, sir.
know what's up. We subscribe. We love the channel. There's a reason
sure.
you're on. We love the content. The video that kind of popped you off, you played a little basketball with Browns defensive end Myles Garrett.
Yes, sir. That's actually my highest viewed video.
Yeah.
All right, you know how
It's
many
at-
views?
Yeah, it's about like 3.8K.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
awesome.
that was an exciting one to watch. So
Yeah.
you played basketball with him. There's a little scuffle in that video too, right? If I remember
At the
correctly.
end.
Yeah.
And I'm not a violent YouTuber. I know I got in a fight too, like a month ago.
You're passionate about it though. Like you just said, it's a thing you love.
And
Oh,
you're a
I
sore
love
loser.
Yeah,
You mix those two together, you're gonna get a couple.
Yeah.
a couple fights.
If you think
yeah.
that's bad, man, you should see us on the softball field.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's
yeah.
us trying to be
Yeah.
every week.
Yeah.
You'll know what's
We're
up.
scrappy.
I don't like perfect example. Yesterday I had a game with Massey actually.
Okay.
Trey, me, Trev. That's our
Solid
League
squad,
team.
yeah.
And we're playing, and this kid's chirping, right? So like, I'm not one to just get on the court,
Right.
play well, and then just talk.
Right.
If you talk to me, I'm gonna talk to you. You
Right.
know, I think that's a lot of players.
Right.
For sure.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Oh yeah, that's understandable. So, where do you want to go from here? What are your future plans? I know
You
So-
do basketball.
I know you
mixed
want to play
together.
basketball.
Yes,
But-
I actually there's a league. There's a team out here who's in this league. It's called the TBL.
Okay.
It's a semi-pro league. That is what I want to do.
All right.
If that's the step before playing overseas, I don't know about overseas yet,
I got
but
you.
I do want to play basketball at a professional level. Obviously, the NBA is not in the option, but
Never say
professional.
never.
That's awesome.
Besides that,
I mean, work your ass off. I mean, you probably thought there was
Oh,
no
yeah.
chance you'd have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
I did not. And
Now
you know
we can.
what? Actually, the day that my I don't even want to say my life changed but like the last 2 years, my life's been way better than
That's freaking awesome,
how it's
dude.
been.
Yeah.
Is because
Well, you
it's
made a
from
change.
and
You-
not caring like, because nowadays, and you guys know, like you guys are a perfect example. If let's say this podcast pops off, which I do believe it will.
Appreciate that.
What happens if you never made it? Because you
Right.
care about what others
Right.
you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, like
I
it's
totally
like just
agree.
like wanting to please yourself
I think it
is the go ahead.
I don't want to like say that high school was like this, but it kind of was. Like in high school, you had to like kind of conform to like everyone in the grade. Now that
Yeah,
we're
you just
out,
wanna
it's
please
like you do
people.
your own thing. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
right.
saying?
It's kind of comes with maturing, but there's
Right.
still more. Obviously, a lot of people who just they want to please everybody. They're afraid of what
Right,
others
yeah.
think, and I get it. I was bad with that.
Right.
Like,
I
I used to every single thing I did, I would ask
Are
myself
people
like,
gonna
Yeah.
think this cool? Right.
like,
Yeah.
stuff like
Right,
that.
yeah. I told Preston, and I think you can kind of agree with this too, because no one around here is really doing YouTube.
Yeah.
There's
Right.
not too
Oh,
many
yeah.
YouTubers,
Yeah,
you know
no.
what I mean?
No.
I said, it's your biggest, I told Preston, our biggest strength is also our biggest weakness. I
Right.
go, it depends how you look at it. Our biggest strength right now is we're kind of the first people in this area to do this.
Right.
Okay? That's our biggest strength. No one around here's done a podcast.
Right.
I mean, not saying there's not a thing, but,
Mhm.
not too many people. Our biggest weakness is we got to learn
No
ourselves.
one's done a podcast.
No one's done this.
Right.
I mean, we don't have anyone to reach out to. If we have a question, we want to do something better, we want to figure it out, we have to go figure it out. I
Yep.
mean,
Mhm.
a lot of people, like you said, we can make excuses and be like, no one else helped us, all that stuff. Or be like, well, people like this. I mean, like we said, we literally told you before this, it's raw content. We don't have a script here. You can
Right.
see that fair, fair
Right.
and square.
Yeah.
That's our thing. I
Yep.
mean, we want real stories. We want the real thing because that's
Mhm.
what we have decided
Yeah.
that
Right.
we want our content to be.
And we really appreciate when people like you come on. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Oh, yeah.
super
And you
I
and you be
appreciate
real
it.
with us too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Uh-huh.
you've been real.
Uh-huh.
All right, that was great. Let's have some
That
fun
was.
now.
Yeah.
Preston's the game man. He's been coming up with all these games. I'm so excited. He
I
has
actually
a good one
voted
for
on
me.
a couple. I don't know if that was for Knicks.
Yeah, it probably was.
But
It was.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was. So we have a little bit different of a game today. We have Name the Sport, it's called.
Okay.
Okay? So I have a list of some actors. What do we got on this?
Celebrities.
Yeah,
We'll just say
celebrities.
celebrities.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Yeah. So you have to pick the sport that you think they would play if they weren't like an actor.
Okay.
Okay?
And
So,
if they already play a sport, you have to pick what other sport. Okay.
okay.
Oh,
So, and we-
God, I hope you guys don't. If I don't know this actor, I'm gonna
No,
tell
no, no,
you.
no.
You're gonna know these
It's-
guys.
Okay,
it's-
okay.
It's
And girls,
everyone
yeah.
that's like.
All right.
They're pretty well known people.
All right. we'll start off with Will Ferrell. What sports he playing?
Will Ferrell. He's pretty tall, isn't he?
He is a tall dude.
I'm not gonna go and say basketball.
No?
I just no.
I will add, there's a video of him pitching for the Dodgers. They
Yeah.
did a spring training game.
Yeah,
I think he
yeah.
actually like
I did
pitched.
see that.
I don't remember if he was good or not, but he
Yeah.
actually pitched.
Yeah. I mean, if with that being said, yeah, probably baseball.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know why, but I could see him playing cricket. I
Yeah.
could see him pitching. You know when they like run
Yeah,
and like fling it? I don't know. I could just see him doing it.
Will Ferrell strikes me as he'd be one hell of a men's volleyball player. Short shorts,
I wouldn't
be
long
surprised.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think men's volleyball is kind of
Yeah.
Will Ferrell's thing there.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Jared, go ahead. What's the second one?
Number 2, Justin Timberlake.
Basketball.
Basketball?
think?
You
Yeah.
think so? I feel like
I
he
feel
could
like
be a
he's one of
hooper.
those dudes who used to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see
I
it.
could see that too.
Nice little 3-point
He's a
shot.
hell of a golfer.
Is he?
I know that about
Is he
him.
really?
He's got a very good golf swing. I want to say he's like a scratch golfer, maybe.
Wow.
But I'll see if Google's got his handicap. But I would say I think he would be a golfer.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't know why
I
see
wanna.
him.
I wanna play golf.
He's a 4.
so
He's a
bad.
4. He's
Dude,
a 4
I don't
handicap.
know why I see Justin Timberlake like an insane swimmer.
That's another like Michael
I can
Phelps
see him.
kind of
Yeah, I
role.
could just see him just
Yeah.
cutting through
Ryan
the water.
Lochte, yeah. The Olympics. I mean, come on, it's perfect time. That's perfect.
Yeah.
I like it.
No.
This next one's so easy. Go ahead, Pete. Give it to us. We know
I
what he's
put
gonna
this
play.
one in for you. It's
We-
not even
we-
for Dak.
we
Zach
know what
Efron.
We know what he's gonna play.
Basketball.
Did it 3 years
Yeah,
at
yeah.
what's the name of the high school? That one's gonna kill me. Oh my God, East High. East
Yeah.
High.
East High,
Yeah, I
yeah.
got it. All right.
I don't know. I see him playing slot receiver.
Oh,
I do.
He reminds
He's like
me
a
of
Wes Walker.
all American, and this person reminds me of Wes Walker. Asher Adams.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
Asher Adams.
Yeah, that is so true.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
All right.
That is so good.
That's funny because Wes Walker is literally Asher Adams.
Yeah.
All right, number 4, Beyonce. What sport's the Queen playing?
Beyonce. She's playing.
Dak's like Paige's queen.
Beyonce's playing tennis.
Tennis.
She's playing.
You
tennis.
know what? That's a good call.
I'm gonna stick with that. I
yeah,
like that.
I don't think I can argue that.
No, you can't argue that.
Yeah. No, that's a really good call.
That's solid.
All right, Dak, you ready?
Yeah.
You're not ready for this one, boy.
James Harden.
What
What-
other
what's
What
sport?
would he play? If
He's
This
not
is-
playing
So
basketball.
for those of you that don't know, this is the guy basically that kind of has inspired you.
Yes, behind Kobe. Behind
Yeah.
Kobe.
Right.
But yeah, I mean the mom was a lot up there for a lot of people, even non-basketball
Right,
players.
right.
But James Harden
You
has
were
been your
definitely
guy.
unique. for
Day
James
one,
Harden.
James
Yes,
Harden.
sir. Oh, James Harden, if he didn't play basketball, he would play baseball. Just because I watched him throw a pitch for the Astros.
Okay.
He's-
Really?
he was
Yeah. Little first pitch.
It was a nice form.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair
Did he throw
enough.
lefty?
I can't remember. I'm assuming
Yeah.
How tall is James Harden?
6'5", 6'6".
Okay.
They got, of course, they got him listed as 6'6".
Which James Harden are we talking about? Fat James Harden or skinny James Harden? Remember when he was in? Was
the
it?
bubble?
Yeah, he was fat, and then they
I
traded him to Brooklyn, and next thing you know, he was skinny. The
Yeah.
next
How
game.
did he just
Nuts.
How does that happen?
Somebody put like a whole like TikTok theory that he wore a fat suit so that they would trade him. But I'm like, no
How do you
way.
play with a fat suit?
Yeah.
And then
Get out of here.
right, and
Right,
then
you
you
didn't-
say, okay, that's not true. Okay, how did he lose?
But
all
like,
that
how
weight?
did he? Like,
Freaking
seriously,
TikTok.
it was
It's
like so.
nuts.
I don't know.
Classic. All right, and then the final celebrity here, Kevin Hart. Short guy, he's 5'7", I believe.
Ooh,
Yeah.
this is a tough one.
He's athletic though.
Yeah.
He's one hell
Okay,
of a
well, I'm
track
gonna
and field
take
star.
basketball out because I seen him playing the celebrity game at
Right.
All-Star Weekend.
Track star, dude. I kind of dig that.
I think he's a quick little guy. I think he'd be the
No, football. Yeah, track. I
I
mean,
feel
that's
like
all
track's
I
a
can
good
think
one.
of.
Track's good.
yeah.
Track.
I think track. I think would be Kevin Hart. I think he
Great.
fits it.
Yeah.
He wears a
Good.
little headband. I can see him in that position.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's ripped. He's a big guy.
Yeah, I dig that.
All right, bet.
All right, Dak.
Fav-
Over under.
Favorite part. We got a few on here.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Number 1, Canes.
Over.
He's
Overrated.
going overrated. Not a big
Yeah.
Canes guy.
Where
I
you get-
like Canes,
Where you
but
getting food if you're?
if I want something like that,
Like fried chicken.
I'm not getting Canes. No,
What are you
I'm
getting?
I'm taking a lot over Canes.
Okay.
I mean, food in general, I'm taking Chipotle.
Right,
I'm
yeah,
taking, but if it's like fried chicken, chicken, I'm taking Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I
100%.
feel like that's the majority.
And
of
I,
people.
yeah,
You know,
I'm not
like,
even the
I don't
biggest
know.
Chick-fil-A guy.
I think it's underrated. I think people hate on it so much, and I think it's a great $8 meal.
It
I
is
think
good,
you're
but it's
filled
just-
walking out of there. You're getting fries, chicken, toast, and that delicious sauce, and a drink's included with that. I think it's underrated. I
That
think,
toast is unbelievable.
The toast
but
is unmatched.
And I think it
That's-
helps bring it to underrated.
Just the chicken sometimes is just.
I agree.
You got
the
the
chicken
skin
is just
falling
not right.
off.
It's just not the
and
best. I
The
agree.
fries also.
Definitely
very-
overrated.
All right, we got 2 overrated, 1 underrated. We'll let the people decide on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Always.
All right, number 2, we have New Balances, the shoes. Shout out our boy Josh Zava.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna be
He
mad. I feel like you guys are gonna go with under, but over.
You think?
If you want to wear casuals, like I just love this, just the basic Air Forces,
Yeah, no,
or
that's
or
Nike
even just
Dunks.
Adidas. I love Adidas.
Jordan ones,
See,
I
the
Adidas
love
only
boots.
Adidas.
thing that I can counter that is like New Balances. Like you can find like nice pairs for $30, $40.
Right.
You're not finding Air
Oh,
Forces.
another
You know what I
another
mean?
thing. I've never gotten a pair, so I don't know. Maybe
They're
I'll-
comfy.
I gotta give 'em a
That's
chance.
coming from me.
I've never had Air Forces. I
I'm
can't
weird
relate.
about like wearing like okay if I got New Balances I would have to get socks to go with them.
Mhm.
that
I
are
gotcha.
New Balance. I can wear Nike socks.
I get what
with
you
them.
I gotcha. Yeah.
I will add, I think New Balances are super comfy.
Yeah, very comfortable.
Air Forces, though, I do think look better.
Right.
So like a casual outfit, I think like when you walked in with your Air Forces on
Right.
today, I literally was like,
Yeah.
dang, I like that outfit. And you were just
Yeah.
in the Dak hoops, some sweat shorts, about to go
Right.
work out after this too. I think the Air Forces look better, but I
Yeah.
think comfort-wise, I think the New Balances are better.
I'm gonna give them a try. You said they're $40.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
get a pair
dude, check
30,
it out.
$40, dude.
$40.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
And like, see, like I like those, but like I said, I'd have to get.
They
Like,
have
a pair of
modern
sh-
versions,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
They have
Yeah.
modern
Yeah,
versions.
there's-
They have the Kawhi Leonard shoes too, right? He's New Balance guy.
Oh
right?
yeah, that's
You
right.
should check those out. I know you're a big Harden guy.
I'm gonna say underrated.
I'll go underrated too.
All right, cool. Next one. Skincare routines.
Extremely underrated.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You do
He's
them all?
taking-
Jared, I don't know if you can relate, but Paige has done like a little routine on me before, and ooh, I felt like the clearest skin in the world. Skin felt
Are any of
amazing.
your girlfriends obsessed with popping zits?
Yes,
Yes.
dude.
Is that a girl
yes.
thing?
Do you enjoy it? No.
No, it
'Cause
hurts.
I mean,
it's horrible.
but at the same time, like I can't get the ones on my back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
kind of.
Girls are weird. Why do all girls
I
like
don't
that
know.
shit?
I don't know. It's weird that. Yeah, that's weird.
I know what you're talking about. Madeline put one of those blackhead masks
Yeah,
on me. The
yeah.
problem is,
Have you ever gotten one done?
yeah.
Yeah.
man, but like she's only done it a few times, and the problem with I have really dry skin on my nose, and it wouldn't stick to my nose for
Yeah,
some reason, so
yeah.
it's kind of pointless. I don't follow a skincare routine.
No, I
I'm
don't.
not gonna say I have the most beautiful skin, but I
I-
love myself, so
I
I'm gonna say
wash-
overrated.
I wash
Over.
my face.
What about you, Press?
I wash my face
I'm
too.
gonna say overrated.
Over.
Just because I don't do it. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean.
And then the final one, we have garage door openers, the remote. So like in your car, whatever you got, over and underrated.
Oh, I mean, that's just convenient under.
Yeah.
So you like the convenience, but what if you can get out and just type it in real fast?
Here's why I'm saying under though.
Let's
I've
hear it.
never since we moved into our house, ours has been broken, and my dad's just never fixed it.
Right,
And it's
Mine
like,
is too.
like if
Yeah.
the front door's locked and I don't have my house key,
It's a
I'm
valid
not getting in the
argument.
garage.
Right. Exactly.
Valid argument. I can't argue
I
that.
think it's so underrated
I think
because I
so,
think
too.
we just use it and you don't even like
Appreciate
don't
it.
think twice
Yeah.
about it. You know,
Yeah.
like
I don't know if you guys did this with Nick, but I'm gonna just throw one in there
All right, let's see it.
because I voted on this one and I really wanted to talk about it.
Okay.
Billboards.
okay.
The billboards.
Did
so
you guys
wanna
do
make
this
a statement?
one
We
yet?
did it with Nick. Yeah. So tell us,
Okay.
what do you think? Over underrated. We talked about it on Nick's episode.
100% most underrated thing ever. Because I'm
Really?
a guy who,
Wow.
if I'm driving on the highway,
Yeah.
like perfect example, the other day I see a billboard for like, I forgot what food spot it was, next exit though, and I'm like, I'm gonna go eat there. Like that looks good.
Okay,
that
that
like
makes
it
sense.
works
So,
on me. I'm
hold
a
on.
victim of the.
I guess I have to ask you this now. Is it just foods? Because have you ever been driving down the highway and you see a car billboard and you get off and you buy a car?
No. Yeah,
So
you're.
it's
It's
for
just
food.
food.
So for
Yeah.
certain
Yeah.
products, you're saying you like
But
the
I'm
billboard.
saying like even like me, like let's say like, or you guys for example, your podcast goes nuts, right? You I-71 North kicking it back. billboard. How many people are looking up at that and like I'm
There's a
gonna go
lot of
try,
eyes
I'm
on
gonna
it,
go
but I
listen.
want to know how many. It's got to work
Think
because
about
like
how
big
many people
companies still
drive
do it.
past.
Big companies have money.
Right.
You don't see
Right.
too many small companies buying billboards.
Right.
And I don't know how much a billboard costs, but
Oh,
I'm just
it's
saying,
probably-
Can't be
do
cheap.
they buy it just because it's a statement? Like, look how much money we
Yeah.
have.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know the answer
Alright,
to that,
well,
but
I
it's
said I
just an
don't-
argument. I got to take the counter. Come on,
Yeah.
it's over underrated. That's what you do. You duke it out.
Right.
I like it. All right, Cam's hypothetical of the week.
Yep.
This is
Let's
the
do it.
last topic for you here,
Alright.
Dan.
Ready? Would you rather have 10 kids or no kids? I guess I don't know your opinion on this.
Yeah.
If you
10 kids. Okay.
this would be a stupid hypothetical if you don't.
10
want
kids is inconvenient. You need to like literally
Right, you
own
need
a
a
bus.
bus.
Yeah,
Okay,
you need a bus.
So
You know,
this
a
is 10
Dakdouk
kids
bus.
saying that I can afford 10 kids though.
Ah,
Or am
all
I
factored
struggling?
I don't know. We're not gonna say.
Is
right
struggling
now in your future.
Is
No
struggling.
No
no
kids. Straight
kid,
face.
Hey, Paige, he's out.
No kids. I don't think. I mean, 10 kids. Like, That's how they used to do it back in the old days. They
Yeah,
used
oh
to
yeah.
have.
Oh
like,
yeah, they used to have
Lot
I
cheaper
think
back then,
I'm
though.
almost
Gas was
positive
70
my
cents.
grandma has like 11 siblings. It's 12 of them.
Yeah,
I believe it.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah, no kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
I gotta
say no
please
kids.
all 10 of them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
tough. It's tough to be a good parent with 10
Yeah,
kids.
I'm gonna say no kids because I don't think I could treat 10 kids with like
That's fair.
how I want to treat my kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
ideally, I don't
definitely.
want my kids to have to pay for college
Yeah.
one day, and I can't. I know that I'm not paying for 10 kids' colleges. You
That's
know what I
fine.
mean?
But with odds are with 10, one of them's got to be like damn good at something.
You're,
Yeah.
so
You know
that's
what
why
I
I
mean?
only got to pay for 9.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get 10 little dweebs. I hope
Right,
not.
right.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe you
I
do.
don't know.
Maybe you don't. I'm gonna say 10. Do I get a son? Do I get at least
Yeah,
one
was
you
son?
gonna
get
say,
one son.
One son? Give me 10.
My,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I would love to have a big family. Like, it's just the money
Yeah.
thing. That's the only negative. I would
Yeah.
love to have 10 little,
Right.
little Jarets running
Right.
around. Come on, that'd be
You,
freaking awesome.
you would always be busy with something,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
which
And then-
would be cool.
Oh, you
yeah,
need-
it keeps you busy.
Yeah.
I don't know. 10 kids might be overly busy. I'm going with 10.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys think if
Yeah.
you're listening
For
in.
sure.
That's a good one.
All right, Dak.
Dak,
Shout out to
thanks for
YouTube real
coming on.
fast. Shout out to YouTube.
Dak Hoops. All
D-A-K?
caps.
D-A-K?
D-A-K Hoops. All caps, no space.
Everyone needs
Okay.
to check them out.
Subscribe,
Really good
like.
dude.
We'll
Yeah.
do it for you. if you
Appreciate
want.
it.
Yeah, we got you.
Dan, thanks
Appreciate
for coming on, brother.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
thanks, Dak.
Anytime.
All right, thanks for coming on, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
Awesome. You know, I love little stories like that. He was very open with us. Super exciting. Excited to see where he goes. I know he's going to try to help us grow. We're going to try to help him grow. It's going to be a fun little journey we're all going to take.
Yep, for sure.
But yeah, we did forget some big news in the intro. The Cleveland Guardians. What the hell is
Oh
that?
my God.
I mean, Cleveland just loves finding ways to make asses of
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
And like I
sure.
said, actually Cotter said this too. He was like, I feel like one of the things is there wasn't really a right answer for it, and you're right.
There wasn't.
But like, what is wrong with the Indians? If you look
Right.
at like why they're named the Indians, it's because we had an Indian pitcher who was very great. We literally named the entire team after him. Like, what? I don't understand how that's
Yeah.
racist. I understand that Chief Wahoo. Honestly, you look at the logo, it's like, yeah, maybe that was a little overboard. We got rid of
Right.
it. I don't understand why there's still a problem. A lot
Yeah.
worse stuff like the Blackhawks. Have you seen the Blackhawks logo?
Right.
I mean, it's literally. I don't know.
Right.
I don't get it.
But at the same time, I think we need to change Progressive Field to like Galaxy or something. I've seen a lot of tweets like that.
They're calling it the G spot. That's what they're calling the
good.
field now. So
That's good.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm just a diehard Indians fan. I think I'm hurt. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Heard about it. I'm an Indians guy.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that this is actually happening.
Mhm.
I would have rather the Cleveland Baseball Club, honestly.
It's gonna be really hard to get used to, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I won't say. I mean, what are they going to do when there's the crowd's got the "Let's Go Tribe" chants still
Right.
going? I mean, it's going to be like that for years.
Right.
People are going to just adapt.
I couldn't imagine just saying, yeah, I'm going to the Guardians game.
Yeah, I'm going to see the Guardians take on the Red Sox. It like
Yeah.
sounds made up. Sounds
Yeah.
like a team you make up in your video game.
Yeah, I agree.
Whatever. All right.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. All
It
right.
is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. I guess you just move on. I'm not going to be stuck on it like everyone else was. I just don't understand why it's whatever. We're done.
Yep.
Go Guardians. Let's go.
Go Guardians.
World Series 2022. All right, song of the week. This one's real quick. I'm only doing it because I know I'm going to get chewed out if I skip it again. Stay, Kid Leroy, Justin Bieber, whatever. Good song. Hype Beast.
So hype.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I just know people are going to be upset if it doesn't get the song of the week. It deserved one. I'll give it to
Right,
it. It was one of
right.
the better songs. Whatever. It's the song of the week. There's that. Look at this. Dogs are even pissed at it. All right. Yeah. You got anything else?
No, I think that's it. I think
Shout
we're
out Nick, shout out Dan Dak.
Yeah.
We got a couple more guests coming on here soon. We're
Yeah,
excited to
lined
keep it
up.
rolling.
good.
Hey.
Yeah, keep going.
Did you know if you type in "do a barrel roll" on Google search, the whole page will spin? P-Dog, take us out.
Thanks for kicking it back, Preston and Jared. Peace out.